Welcome to Laurel's Nightmare.
Hello.
Five Nights at Freddy's?
We're playing Five Nights at Freddy's?
Five Nights at Freddy's.
That's what I want to be. Five Nights at Freddy's.
Oh wait, I forgot to check volume. Oops. Darn.
Oh no.
Oh, not again.
I guess just be like, hi, and then I'm Kaide. Hi, I'm Maki, so I know what your levels are at.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Maki. And I like to hang out with my friends.
Wow. This sounds like a different character.
No, I'm
Kaede.
Maki. I hate Maki and I hate Shuichi.
That sounds more like Maki. Well, I guess your volumes are good then.
We sound A-okay.
Alright, now I can go back to hating Kaede.
No!
Dude.
I need
Maki,
the
why do you
immersion.
hate me so much?
You really need me to spell it out?
Yes? What have I done
Well,
to you? I just want to
Number
shower you with
one,
love.
you talked to me. Number two, you entered my personal space. Number three,
Oh.
you're in the same area as me. Number four, you're in the same room with me.
I can't really help that. We're in a class trial.
That's too bad, isn't it?
Uh-huh. Next time we can be further apart, maybe.
Good.
Okay.
Put her in the corner, Monokuma.
No.
Wow! The trial's racing towards a thrilling conclusion. Do you know who the culprit is?
I have no idea.
Obviously, I know, because I know everything.
Wait, which one is that?
I don't know.
It's not color-coded.
Yeah,
It's not the pink one.
the red one.
Is Monosuke the nerd guy?
Or is that Monotaro?
Oh my god.
I'm gonna assume it's the red one.
Monocubs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look them up real quick.
Monocub names.
Oh no, Monosuke is the nerd one.
He is.
Oh.
My goodness.
I was right.
You memorize your favorite characters.
No. Everything. He's my favorite because I get to do that voice.
You get to make him the. It's been so long. What's it called? Arcade guy.
Hell yeah. Monotaro is red.
I mixed them up. No, everything.
Daddy knows everything about anything. He's basically traded his bearhood for godhood.
Yes, he has betrayed his Ursine ancestors.
Traded? No, I'm still obviously a bear. It is obvious, right? Right, you guys?
You sure ain't no fish, but you damn sure smell like one.
Anyway, since I know everything, I'll give you the whole story later. Try your hardest to nab the culprit, and believe me, that's no lie. If I lied, it would shake the game to its very foundation. So trust me, and please enjoy the class trial without any worries. Not lying, by the way.
Not lying.
Monokuma, if you knew who the culprit was, why didn't you just say so instead of making us do this class trial and then just
Well, where's the fun in
give
that?
them the first blood perk?
Well, nobody stepped up. Nobody can claim the first blood perk if they don't step up.
But you know. You know who the
where's
killer
the fun
is.
in
So
that?
just, you know,
People like suspense, okay?
not really. Not when
Maybe
lives are on
you
the
don't.
line.
But everyone else does.
Yeah.
I feel like we're getting close to the gory part. It's making me nervous.
You and me both, Mono Fanny.
I don't know who the culprit is, but I'm not paying attention, so it's okay.
Yeah, but there's only one thing we do know. The line between victim and attacker ain't as clear as you might think.
I suppose that's one lesson we can take away from this case.
I cut off the leg before the poison spread. By spring, flowers will grow from the stump. Yeah.
Say something already.
Your fucking tongue-tied silence speaks volumes. I fucking knew you were the culprit. Wait, just a minute. None of that is possible. Shuichi was with me the whole time we were on lookout. When are you suggesting Shuichi killed Rantaro?
Were you really together the whole time?
Huh? What do you mean?
I'm asking if you two were on lookout together the whole time.
Well, I guess we weren't together the whole time.
I'm going to check out the basement.
I'll come with you.
No, you stay and keep watch, Kaede.
So that's when Shuichi went to kill Rantaro!
No, Shuichi wouldn't kill anyone.
Don't become emotional. We must seek the truth in a calm and logical manner, or all our lives will be lost here.
I'm not being emotional here. I'm saying it with conviction. Even if Shuichi did go to the basement, he couldn't have killed Rantaro because... you know,
The sensor?
the sensor was going off. Yeah, you didn't see him. No, that's wrong! The security alarm didn't ring until after Shuichi returned to the classroom. It only rang after Rantaro moved the hidden door, which means he was still alive. If Shuichi was with me when the alarm went off, then that means he's not the culprit.
By the way, I want to confirm one thing with you, Kaede. Who set the security sensor on the bookcase? It was Shuichi, right?
Why does your face look so ugly? Huh? Then I'll set up the camera that's connected to the security door. I'll set it up carefully so the camera has a clear shot when the mastermind moves the bookcase.
Let me take care of the security sensor on top of the bookcase. And we'll set the cameras near each door.
Yeah, Shuichi was the one who set up the security sensor. What about it?
Did you actually check for yourself if the sensor was set on the bookcase, Kaede?
No, I didn't check.
Did it ever occur to you that Shuichi could have lied about setting the sensor?
Oh, lie?
Shuichi pretended to place the sensor on the hidden bookcase door, but in actuality, he was holding it the whole time. And when he met up with you, he secretly triggered the sensor to make the security alarm go off.
That would cause Kaede to assume that someone had moved the bookcase.
I see. A sneaky little fucker. No, at this rate, everyone's going to think Shuichi is the culprit. I have to do something. I know for a fact that he's not the culprit. So, I gotta do something.
You gotta do...
Yap, yap, yap.
Yep, yep, yep.
And go, pow. Okay. I gotta
The security sensor was on, but The moving bookcase isn't what triggered it.
Is Shuichi really?
As it turns out, Shuichi had it the whole time. The sound Kaede heard from him, the sensor when Shuichi secretly moved it. In order to trigger the alarm...
So when Kaede heard the sensor go off, she figured someone had tried to move the bookcase.
Only an idiot could make that mistake.
A clever trick. Say something.
Shuichi couldn't have had the sensor on him. I'm positive it was set in the moving bookcase. There must be evidence that proves that.
Okay, receiver on Shuichi. This is the hidden... Let's see what evidence. Hidden door photos. The first one, second one. So maybe the photos prove it? Receiver on Shuichi. The security alarm's receiver. A sensor is placed on the moving bookcase. In case someone with the bookcase would notify Shuichi. What do you guys think? It's the...
Was I holding that?
I think she had Shuichi hang on to it. He wanted her to hold it. And then he gave it to her. So I'm thinking him having this receiver would incriminate him.
Yeah.
So, hidden door photos, lookout classroom. Kaede were on lookout, although Shuichi left briefly to check the basement, the two were together the whole time until the receiver went off.
Maybe it's the... What does the other one say? The one for the door?
Hidden door photos. 2 photos taken by the camera facing hidden door. The first photo was a Shaw Rantaro opening the moving bookcase. Second photo is a Shaw Rantaro attempting to remove the camera.
Yeah, but he's not on camera, so maybe it would be this bullet?
Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Hidden door photos. And then what can we get? Secretly moved it.
Or this one.
Yeah, the hidden door photos on that one, maybe. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's try shooting it. Security sensor was on, but the moving bookcase isn't what triggered it. It could be that one too, but I'll try this, I guess.
I just assume because it's like, you know?
Mm-hmm. There's no point arguing against me. Until you can disprove Shuichi had the sensor, he will remain suspicious.
Screwed up. I need to think it over again.
I guess we could try shooting what Kokichi says then with it. Dang it. Alright, how do I make time do things? Okay, holding B fast forwards it. And then R1 slows it down.
No, that's
Nice.
wrong. Wait a minute. This is weird. If the security sensor wasn't placed, then we wouldn't have been able to take that picture. We were only able to get it because the sensor was triggered by the hidden door.
Oh, that? Psh, easy to explain. Well, you see... I guess you're right. Sorry, I didn't think that far ahead.
You're giving up that easily?
Yeah, I mean, whatevs. I made a mistake. Big deal. You speak as if you knew that from the start. Even I was taken in.
So you see? Shuichi can't be the culprit. Am I on Darman?
Huh?
They always say, so you see.
No, wait just a minute. The security sensor had a power supply, so what if it went like this? The security sensor was set up on the bookshelf, and Shuichi had its receiver. However, Shuichi turned the receiver off.
Huh? How come?
That would get you a picture, but no alarm when Rantaro moved the bookcase. Then, when Shuichi says he's gonna check the basement, he actually goes to the library. And thanks to the 30-second interval, he's got time to go in after Rantaro.
He could have collected the sensor from the hidden bookcase after killing Rantaro.
I see. Then he caused the receiver to go off in front of Kaede to trick her.
It's certainly plausible, considering that Shuichi knew about the intervals.
Yeah, all needlessly complicated. But I guess it's not impossible.
Then, Shuichi really is the culprit? So the ultimate detective is the killer. What a plot twist.
Oh, wait, why do you guys think he's the culprit? Shuichi, please say something. Why aren't you saying anything?
Shuichi, what's wrong? You're not culprit, are you?
Hey, you gonna say anything? We'll all vote for you if you don't.
Are you okay with being the culprit? Are you ready to turn yourself in?
What should I do? Everyone suspects Shuichi. There's no way he's the culprit. But even so... Why won't Shuichi say anything? Is there a reason he won't say anything? If that's the case, then it's all up to me. To protect everyone, I need to take control of this debate. Even if it means I have to lie up to do it.
Now we
Oh my
gotta-
god, I have to lie. The truth is always right, Kaede. It's okay, because Shuichi's being silly and not.
Why is he not speaking?
I have a theory, but it's spoilers, so I can't.
Let's go over the case one more time.
The security sensor was placed on the moving bookcase. Shuichi also had the receiver.
But he had it turned off.
Of course it was.
And so when Rentaro moved the bookcase, a picture was taken without the alarm sounding.
Then, taking advantage of the camera's interval timer,
Shuichi hid in the library and murdered the shit out of Rantaro.
And then, when he grabbed the security sensor from the bookcase, it returned to the lookout spot.
No doubt about it. Afterward, he set out the receiver in front of Kaede on purpose. To make her think the murder had just happened. Praise be to Atua, we've solved the case. So Shuichi was just using Kaede.
Basis for their suspicion is that Shuichi had the receiver for the security sensor. That's why I need to lie about Shuichi having the receiver in the first place. I have to retake control. I have to tell a lie, so we can get closer to the truth. Yeah, he didn't have it. I totally had it the whole time, guys. No, that's wrong! Sorry, you guys. I forgot to tell you something important.
Forgot?
To tell you the truth, it was me. I had the receiver. Kaede. Yeah.
Huh?
So that's why there's no way Shuichi could have turned off the receiver. If that is true, then the entire premise of the argument thus far is wrong. Is this true, Kaede? Of course! Come on, why would I lie to you guys?
That only screw yourself over. If we mess up, you're dead too, you know? Or perhaps you wanted to cover for Shuichi, even at the cost of your life. Oh.
I cannot imagine why anyone would risk their life to lie on another's behalf.
Words from a true heartless robot. Emotions are only for meatbags.
That is a harmful stereotype. I can produce heartfelt remarks through calculations.
Like, less than 3? Those kinds of calculations?
It's not so unthinkable. All hearts are blind when faced with radiant love. Doing anything for the one you love. Hasn't everyone felt that way before? I most certainly have, at least.
With how creepy you are, I'm sure that person didn't want your love. Kaede and Shuichi are pretty buddy-buddy with each other, so I wouldn't doubt that. Plus, the way Kaede just acted right now, I'm pretty sure she lied. A talented liar like me can spot other people's lies easily. Well, what do you guys think? To believe or not to believe Kaede?
Are you quoting Shakespeare?
I do want to believe Kaede, but Shuichi does seem pretty suspicious, being a male and all. He has been strangely quiet for a while now, which is classic degenerate male behavior.
I thought that you would never shut up.
That too.
Yeah, I agree.
Shuichi is the only person here who's suspicious.
So we all agreed that Poopichi did it? Then let's just vote already. No, I still think it is too soon to determine the culprit.
I agree. I sort of can't believe that Shuichi is the culprit.
Yeah, this ain't right.
I agree. But I don't know if Atua agrees, because right now it's his nap time.
This is quite troublesome. It seems our opinions are on opposite ends.
How are we supposed to decide? We're split right down middle.
Hold on. Split. Did you just say split?
You did! I heard it! I heard it with my belly button microphone.
So wait, your ears don't do anything?
The Ultimate Academy is proud to present its very own more phenomenal trial grounds. I didn't know that was a word. What kind of trial grounds?
The trial grounds are gonna morph? Seriously? I totally want to see that.
Either way, we have to do something. We can't vote for Shuichi because he's definitely not the culprit. If we vote for him, all hope is lost. We won't be able to save everyone. But I haven't lost hope yet. I won't give up. Before I can save everyone, I need to make sure we're all on the same page.
It's time for the debate scrum.
Alright, who's on Team Maki?
I want to be on Team Maki.
I think Maki
Enjoy my team.
is on the opposite team. Okay.
Alright guys, the courtroom's morphing!
What the?
Yeah, I don't know about physics, but this is pretty cool though, right?
Yeah, what the?
What the?
Is Shuichi the culprit?
Shuichi is the culprit.
Shuichi isn't the culprit. Oh, I guess I'm not on Team Maki.
You hid what you knew about the camera intervals, Shuichi.
Unlike Shuichi, I actually have an airtight alibi.
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
So we gotta say the opposite. You gotta choose the bullet that...
Yeah, I need to choose what point will be raised before the opponent finishes their statement. I have to be the conductor and match my side's points with my opponent's points. I'm going to convince everyone that Shuichi is not the culprit. Yeah.
Yeah, but Miyu's silent about intervals too.
Alibi, yeah.
Kaede backed up Shuichi's alibi, didn't she?
Shuichi and Kaede weren't together the whole time, were they?
Both of them were together when the receiver went off.
If Shuichi had the receiver, it could have been disguised.
Kaede is the one who actually had the receiver.
But that's Kaede's lie, isn't it?
We'll know whether or not it's a lie when we talk this through together or something. I can't read today.
We're mashing.
Button mash it, guys.
Full counter!
Everyone, you have to believe me. Shuichi is not the culprit. If we vote for Shuichi, we'll be making the wrong choice. And if that happens, everyone will be executed. I definitely won't let that happen, even if it costs me my life.
Kaede. Yeah, just like Kaede said, Shuichi ain't the culprit.
Gonta believe in Shuichi too. Gentlemen always believe in friends.
Well, if Shuichi's not our culprit, then who is?
We've already exhausted all possible avenues of discussion.
No way. There has to be something else that we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
Huh?
Shuichi, even though you're not the culprit, you've been quiet for a while. It's because you realized something, huh? You're scared to reveal the truth.
Ugh.
I thought so. Shuichi. Answer me this. What kind of truth did you just realize? Don't be scared to say it. Not just for me, but for everyone else. Please, face the truth.
The picture.
Picture?
The picture from the camera aimed at the hidden door, just before the murder. I always thought it was suspicious, the way Rantaro was acting.
What's suspicious?
If you look at the picture, it looks like Rantaro is trying to remove the camera, but that must mean he noticed the camera we set up.
That's true, but when did he notice that?
I believe it was when the camera took its first picture. This picture was taken when Rantaro moved the bookcase. At that moment, something made him notice the camera. So, he tried to remove it, and that's when the bookcase closed. The sensor was triggered, and that's when this picture was taken.
If that's the case, we must find the reason why he noticed the camera. You're confusing everyone, except me, of course. Just get to the fucking point.
I've been contemplating what it could be. Why did he notice the camera?
Flash?
And the answer is in this picture.
I see. Shuichi knows. The reason why Rantaro noticed the camera was because... I wonder... Got it! Because of the flash, right?
Yeah? The flash?
Yes, the flash went off when the hidden door camera took a picture. Rantaro noticed the camera's flash.
But how can you tell the flash went off?
Well, if you compare it to the other pictures that we have, remember the pictures that were taken when I took down the cameras? This is the picture taken when I removed the front camera. And this is the picture from when I removed the rear camera. And this is the picture of Rantaro.
Whoa! The brightness is totally different!
Same room, circumstance, and camera, and yet there is a disparity in brightness.
Because only the camera aimed at the hidden door had the flash turned on.
What was the purpose of leaving the flash on, especially since it was meant to be hidden?
A mistake, maybe?
It's no mistake. There was an objective here. That camera was placed for another reason.
Another reason, huh? I know this. There was only one reason the camera's flash was used. To lure the mastermind closer, yeah. Got it! Flash was used to lure whoever moved the bookcase to the camera. So when the flash went off, they would have noticed the camera right away. And that's exactly what happened. Rantaro moved the bookcase, noticed the flash, and walked over to the camera. But the culprit didn't expect the camera to take another picture when the door closed.
Hey, Kaede!
What is it?
Is something wrong? You've been acting kinda strange.
Strange?
Your last few remarks carry more conviction than before.
Do you know who the culprit is?
Yep, I know. I've known for a long time.
Long time?
Because there's only one person able to set the flash on the camera. Isn't that right, Shuichi? The culprit of this incident is...
Oh no!
I don't know who it could be, guys.
Oh no!
Decide. Oh my god.
Don't say it!
Well, this is as far as it goes. I couldn't do it. I couldn't get to the mastermind. I'm sorry, everyone. Sorry, Rantaro. I'm sorry, Shuichi. Guys, you stayed silent this whole time because you realized it already, right? But you can't do it. It may be the end of me, but I want my wish to. I'm giving it to you, Shuichi. From now on, you are going to carry on my wish. You're going to protect everyone.
Kaede,
Kaede. Oh, that's not me.
I know what you want me to do. That's so cruel. It's cruel, but... I understand. I'll do it. You can trust me. I won't let your wish go ungranted.
Rip your hat off.
Kaede is the culprit.
Huh?
Kaede did it.
Wait, that's not possible. Right, Kaede? Kaede?
Wait, did she really?
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
Huh? Do you guys really think I'm the culprit? Psh, come on, guys. Like I could. When Rentaro was murdered, I was in the classroom with Shuichi, remember? After that, we went to the library, and that's the first time I saw his body. Plus, I never met up with Rentaro. I never had the chance to kill him.
Yes. No way Kaede could be culprit.
Jeez, of course not. Do you even think I'm strong enough to throw that shot? My hands are only strong enough to play piano.
Then accusing you of being the culprit is...
Yup, it's wrong. Shuichi's just joking around. He wanted to lighten up the mood. Right, Shuichi? No matter how you look at it, I couldn't have killed Rantaro with that shot. Unless...
I understand, Kaede. You want me to reveal the truth, don't you?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth, even if it's frightening. I know you can do this.
No.
If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. To think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength.
No, I'm not joking around. Kaede definitely killed Rantaro.
What the hell did you just say?
It seems as though Shuichi is serious after all. Of course I am.
Why don't you tell me then? How did I kill Rantaro with that shot?
Yeah, how? You and Kaede were together the whole time, weren't you?
How Kaede killed Rantaro with the shot put ball should become clear when you consider where she used it.
Where she used the shot put ball?
What? I'm lost, you guys.
Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. She trusts me with her wish. So, I can't back down. I need to fulfill her wish. I need to fight for the truth.
Non-stop debate. I have an alibi. When Rantaro was killed, I was in the classroom standing watch with Shuichi.
Kaede never saw Rentaro. Then how would she kill him?
It's important to establish where the culprit used the shot. We know that it was in that library.
Rantaro was killed in the library, after all.
Really?
That's the only explanation.
In which case, it's impossible for me to be the culprit.
The shot wasn't necessarily used in the library. Kaede wants me to reveal the truth. I won't let her down. I will find the answer.
I have an alibi. I see, okay.
No, that's wrong.
Hey, you stole my thing.
I just inherited your wish.
Oh, okay.
Kaede didn't use the shot put ball at the scene of the crime. She used it at the first floor classroom, where we were keeping watch. Hold up. How could she have hit Rantaro with a shot from a different floor? She rolled it. She rolled the shot from the first floor classroom and hit Rantaro.
I am skeptical that she could perform such a feat of accuracy. And time it so perfectly.
So it was a magic shot put ball. Yeah, that's not possible.
It is possible. If you do it at the right spot in the classroom, it will reach the library.
So it seems you already knew about that.
I didn't want to figure it out. I didn't want to know. But I can't turn away from the truth. The place she rolled the shot put ball to move it from the classroom to the library. I know this. Okay.
The vent, stupid.
Yeah, vent.
When the imposter is sus.
What could it be? I have no idea. Where could I have possibly rolled it from, Shuichi?
It most likely was from the vent. I got it!
He's an imposter?
Oh. The classroom's vent. If you were to roll the shot in there, it would reach the library.
I see. That air duct connects the classroom to the library.
So, the shot is rolled into the vent, passes through the duct, and comes out of the air vent above the library bookcase.
But how could she have hit Rantaro from all the way over there? The vent was way too far from Rantaro's body.
So it was just a coincidence.
What kind of coincidence is that?
What a mystery.
No, I already know the answer to that as well. It was no coincidence. The culprits set it up that way intentionally. If I'm remembering correctly, there was something off about her then. Damn it. How could I not realize it? It's too late to regret the past. I said I wouldn't back down. I made a promise.
The shot that fell from the vent. How did it strike Rantaro's head from that distance? Yeah, that's impossible.
It's not like it started rolling on its own and
Unless.
fell off the
How are you
bookcase
talking
onto
about?
Rantaro's head.
Maybe the shot was on the floor, and Rantaro tripped over it, causing him to hit his head on the bookcase?
What? Oh my gosh. I can't read that. It's spinning.
What if Rantaro's corpse moved on its own?
Blah, 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 blah.
Like he was standing under the vent when the shot hit his head. But when he walked a few steps before he finally dropped dead. Hey, Shuichi. Don't lose sight of the truth.
The shot put ball rolled on top of the bookcases and hit Rantaro on the head.
I need to answer. For her sake. I can't turn away from the truth. I agree with that.
It did roll on its own. It's just like Ryoma said. The shot rolled along the top of the bookcase and fell on Rantaro's head. It rolled along the bookcase? I did say that, but would the shot have rolled that conveniently?
It has nothing to do with convenience. The shot rolled exactly how the culprit wanted. They used books on top of the bookcases to direct the path of the shot.
The shot's path was directed by books? How would that even work?
It would be easier to explain with the floor plan of the library. Oh, that's right. Someone did have a floor plan. In fact, that might be concrete proof of my theory. I remember one of them having a detailed floor plan was Miyu Iruma. I got it. Miyu, I recall that during the investigation, you said you would use your drone to make a floor plan. Oh yeah, what happened with that?
I've already developed the photos and drafted some sketches.
Then let's look at it. Maybe we all find clue.
Please, Miyu.
Oh, you want it that badly, huh? Fine, but you owe me one. Blah! Feast your eyes on these babies.
There it is. It's just as I thought.
What is?
See, the books are stacked like stairs from the vent to where Rantaro's body was found.
Oh, Shuichi is right.
Indeed. They're stacked like stairs. I didn't notice when I looked up from the floor.
I see. The shot rolled on top of these books, eh?
Yes, I'm sure of it. The shot was rolled into the classroom vent and came out in the library. If the vent was open, the shot would have maintained momentum. And you did that, right, Kaede? You made sure the vent was open.
I pushed the grate into the duct. Then lifted my body and looked inside.
So how's it look? Could a person fit in there?
It would be pretty difficult, but you might be able to crawl through. Impressive. You have a really good memory, Shuichi.
When the shot came through, the stacked books made it change direction.
It then rolled down the path made by the books. The books were stacked in rows so that the shot wouldn't fall off. At the same time, the books blocked the shot from view. Then, when the ball was directly above Rantaro, it changed direction, rolled along the groove of the open books, and fell on top of his head. And it was the camera flash that lured him to that exact spot.
A setup that complicated is almost like a Rube Goldberg machine.
So Kaede created this mechanism. Well, it would be...
Wait! Even with a Rube whatever setup, when did she roll the ball into the duct? That's right. Wasn't Shuichi with Kaede in the classroom?
When did Kaede roll the shot put ball?
When he stepped out, right?
Most
Yeah.
likely. It had to have been at just the right time to kill Rantaro.
But, like, how did I time it perfectly? That's the real question.
Rolled the shot when I went to the basement. Or, no, wait. The air duct isn't that long. It had to have been when Rantaro was close. So it was
Since
when
you
we were
spent most of
leaving.
the time with Kaede, Shuichi, perhaps only you know the answer.
Everyone's staring at me. I screwed up. They think I'm a fraud. Alright. It was when she was leaving the classroom. I
How
got
didn't you
it.
notice that?
Wow.
The moment we ran out of the classroom, when the sensor went off, I ran out first, and then Kaede followed. But just before she left,
Shuichi, the receiver!
someone moved the bookcase. Hurry, Kaede.
Shuichi sprinted out of the classroom with the determination of a true ultimate detective. Wait for me! I dropped everything I was holding and ran after Shuichi.
I'm right, aren't I, Kaede?
Of course the ultimate detective would remember all that.
Your words and that smile. Is this your admission of guilt?
Hold on! Don't jump to conclusions! I've still got a lot of questions! That's weird. Why do you sound so desperate? There's nothing weird about it! There's just no way I can believe someone like Kaede would be the culprit!
Yeah, going to not believe it either.
What?
Don't worry, Kaede. I'll clear your name.
You didn't have to.
I know it's definitely not Kaede. It's definitely someone else. I refuse to believe that Kaede is the culprit! I still have my doubts.
Doubts?
What kind of doubts?
Doubts about the noise, of course.
Noise?
The library should have been quiet, right? If that shot was rolling through the vents, it would have made a ton of
I
noise.
wonder.
That's a good point.
Indeed, so much noise. Rantaro would have heard.
Yeah, some noise isn't a big deal.
Of course it's a big deal. The library wasn't quiet. I know this.
I refuse to believe Kaide's the culprit. It definitely was not her.
There's still more.
The library should have been quiet, right?
Ah.
No, that's wrong.
More conviction, Shuichi.
The murder occurred while the Killing Game promotional video was being broadcast. So, the library would not have been completely quiet at the time.
Oh.
Oh, so that ghastly video drowned out the sound of the shot rolling.
What? Kaito, are you done now?
Damn it. So it's true then. You're saying Kaede really is the culprit?
So that means most of Kaede's sins were committed right before Shuichi's eyes. That's correct. I was with her in the classroom. And when she moved the vent grate aside. And when she lined up the books on top of the bookcase.
There are way more books here than I expected. On the top of the bookcase is covered end to end with cluttered stacked books. This is nothing. As I moved the ladder, I reorganized the books bit by bit. Jeez, there are too many books. It might be too hard to set up a camera here.
I thought so.
Wait, I just gotta try a little harder.
Kaede, I know you don't like to admit defeat, but really, it's alright.
I continued moving the ladder as I kept reorganizing the books.
And it was the same when you took the murder weapon, wasn't it? You took the shot put ball when you got the cameras for Miyu, right, Kaede? Kaede, is something wrong? We need to go before Miyu changes her mind.
She was already at the door of the warehouse waiting for me. Oh, sorry. I shoved the things I was holding into my backpack and ran after him.
So, you were hiding it the entire time?
Where would she even have hidden it?
Where did Kaede keep it? It could only be one place. Or Kaede must have hidden it in there. It's the only
In my
explanation.
In the skirt.
Her backpack. Got it. That would have been impressive, though. Kaede's backpack. She was carrying the shot put ball in there. Despite its weight, it would have been easy to carry in a backpack. I noticed you also had a spare vest, which you could have wrapped it in. That would prevent the cameras you were carrying from being damaged.
Wait, if I had a spare vest, why didn't I wear it when I was, when What's-Her-Face, Samugi, was changing into my clothes?
I guess she took your backpack, too?
That's rude. Sorry to, undercut the seriousness of the situation. My cat's trying to break into my closet.
Oh no.
They're, over my hand.
Bear!
He's, grabbed onto my sweater.
Oh no.
What's he doing?
He's trying to
Bear
break
things.
in.
Silly
Oh my
bear. Maybe he thinks his Hawaiian shirt is in there.
Maybe.
He's looking for it.
Then that means all of this happened right in front of Shuichi. It was Bear.
Oh no.
Bear did
Ewan
it.
could have passed him. But we shouldn't blame him for that.
Bear went through the vent and dropped himself on top of Rantaro's head.
No! Wait, if you use a living creature as a murder weapon, do they also, get murdered at the end?
Good question. They definitely didn't answer that in one of the games.
What?
That'd be spoilers, so you know.
That's crazy. None of those actions warranted suspicion at the time, so he might not have noticed.
That clears it all up then. Every part of the crime Kaede plotted.
That can't be. It's gotta be a mistake, right?
But if all that is true, then that's pretty unfortunate.
Right?
I mean, it's Kaede, you know? She kept preaching about working together. And then she goes and kills in cold blood. No.
Something still doesn't fit.
What doesn't fit?
Kaede wouldn't do something like that.
Uh-huh.
What'd she say? You mean she's not the type? But you were the one that said she did it, right?
Yes, I did say that, but murder in cold blood is just not in her character.
I truly believe that. I believe in her.
Why? Why do you still believe in me, Shuichi? Hey. Tell me why! Why are you doing this? Why are you still looking away from the truth?
Not at all. My belief in you is gonna lead me to the truth.
I'll show you what's behind all this. I'll show you your truth.
Ooh, what the?
Okay, rhythm game time.
Oh no.
Oh my god, I love rhythm games.
Hopefully, here we go.
Oh my gosh, she looks so cool. Yo, Till, believe in me. Oh,
I'm definitely the culprit. So I wouldn't something. It's all my fault. And one believed in me. I'm definitely the culprit. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. That's the truth of this something, and that is all there is to it. I'm the terrible murderer. I betrayed everyone. I'm the one who killed Rantaro. Please stab me.
Just
Wait, what?
stop. She said stop.
Stop me. I'm insane. Please stab me. Shoot, I know you can do it. If something, then yeah. I'm evil. Please stop. Just stop. Can't stop, won't stop, can't stop the feeling.
Final blow. Kill the mastermind.
Mastermind.
I got it.
Oh, I didn't read what I was supposed to say.
No, not the Cinderella fate.
You weren't persuaded by Monokuma, and you weren't trying to save yourself. What you were trying to do was kill the mastermind.
Kill the mastermind.
Kaede wasn't targeting Rantaro. She was targeting the mastermind. She was trying to end this killing game. She was trying to save us all. Isn't that right, Kaede?
I see. Otherwise, everyone would have died when the time limit expired.
So, she tried to end the killing game by killing the mastermind.
But it's all my fault. Kaede trusted my detective skills. I told her the mastermind might be there. And that's why she set that trap. It's all my fault. She trusted my detective work and I screwed it up.
Stop. That's not true. Please don't say it's your fault. It'll be harder for me. None of this is your fault. It's mine. Everything's my fault.
Kaede.
Yuichi, can I ask you to do one last favor for me? Can you end all of this?
What?
I I want you to reveal everything that happened and convince everyone. And then, I want you to end this. That's my final wish.
I understand. I'll end all of this. I'll reveal everything. The truth and the lies. Closing argument. Start.
We're making pictures.
Oh my god! Selfie time!
So, who wanted to fight against Monokuma after hearing the additional motive?
Rantaro?
Hido. I think.
Right. Let's see. But we don't have to do everything in order, so we might not have it yet. So let's see. Who was asked to modify the cameras?
Miu!
Where's Miyu?
Don't have that one yet.
What?
What was the murder weapon found in
Shot
the warehouse?
Shot football. That one. Yay.
What did the culprit do with the library's vent?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Prop the vent grate up.
You know, I know this is a tragic time, but I'm glad we still have time to do some arts and crafts.
Yeah, it's always good to do some art. What books did the culprit set up last? Open the encyclopedia?
What does the other
Why is
panel
it
say?
specifically an encyclopedia?
I don't know. What did the culprit do with the modified camera?
Put the flash on.
What happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit?
Did it
I don't...
go?
Yeah.
Or did the people go downstairs?
Good question. Whose picture was
Rantaro.
Rantaro, the guy who's right there. I like the art that's used here. It's very anime.
taken? Yes, I always love the art for these parts.
Is there an anime for the third or for V3?
No, only the
No.
only the first
There's, like,
one, and
So many anime, like, but they're not for any of the games.
no,
Except for the
there's
first one.
yeah, the first one got an anime, and then the third one, Danganronpa 3, which finishes the original trilogy, is an anime instead of a game. So the sequel to 2. I do see your went off. What did Shuichi? Okay, so now you got all these extra
Magic
little
is
things.
just waifu.
Dersier went off. What did Shuichi see in the library? He saw the bookcase return to its original
Yeah.
position. Why wasn't the sound audible? Killing game promotional video plays at a loud volume. Where was the shot put ball rolled? Classroom vent. Happened in the classroom 1 hour before the time limit. Security sensor receiver go 1 hour before. I'm gonna try security sensor goes off. An hour before?
An
I-
hour.
I don't think they specified.
Yeah, I thought it was a lot closer, but I guess that makes sense. Who was asked bow to
Miyu.
Miyu?
Bow down to the queen of degeneracy.
And who wanted to fight? Kaido,
Guess it's
Gonta,
not
and
Rintaro.
Tenko. I got it. Guess it
We did
wasn't.
some scrapbooking, guys. Hold up.
Yay, that was fun at least before I die.
It all began 2 days prior. Oh, no, it's on auto. Why? Stop that.
Why'd you put it on auto?
I didn't. I mean, I did, but it was on accident.
Later, guys.
Make it go away, stupid auto. How do I stop that? Okay, this is
Just read really
this is
fast.
frustrating. Cancel, skip text. Where's auto? It's not even here. Select, confirm, cancel, open mode. Okay, it was R1. Alright. How do I get the history? Stupid game. Alright, well, I guess. Anyway, I had my own plan to find the mastermind. Someone offered to help me.
It was me.
You. At the time, I never would have imagined they would become the culprit.
I'm just silly like that.
To expose the mastermind, the culprit and I set up hidden cameras in the library.
Bet you can't tell who it is with the beautiful backpack, by the way.
Definitely not. Can't tell. There's a hidden door in the library that showed signs of use. We deduced that the mastermind would return there to let Monokuma out. The next day, we asked Miyu if she could modify some cameras for our trap. We then went to the warehouse to gather the necessary materials. All we needed were disposable cameras and a security sensor. But the culprit found something else there, the murder weapon. That's right, the shot put ball. They put the cameras as well as the shot in their backpack. Then, on the day the time limit would expire, the day of the murder, the culprit and I collected the modified cameras from Miyu and visited the library. Once there, we searched the room for ideal locations to place the cameras. But even then, the culprit was preparing the murder. They began by removing the vent grate and laid it inside the air duct. Then, they moved the pile of books on top of the bookcase, pretending to organize them. After that, they placed open encyclopedias on the final bookcase. It appeared innocuous enough, but it was actually a path for the murder weapon. The culprit also tampered with the hidden camera linked to the security sensor. I was responsible for setting up the other cameras, but that one, I didn't even notice their trick. They used duct tape to keep the flash function on. After the cameras were set, the culprit and I climbed the stairs to the first floor classroom. We kept a lookout for the others and waited for the security sensor to go off. During the stakeout, we saw Kaito and 6 others go down to the basement. Rantaro was with them, the first victim. After watching that group enter the game room, I returned to the classroom. With about 1 hour remaining, the security receiver I was holding went off. I assumed it was the mastermind, so I ran out of the classroom to the library. I was in such a hurry, I left the culprit behind. Looking back on it now, that was the last chance I had to stop the murder. After I had left, the culprit took the shot put ball out of their backpack and rolled it into the classroom vent. This set the murder in motion. Rantaro had moved the bookcase, triggering the receiver. Unbeknownst to him, the trap had been sprung. First, The modified camera took a picture of Rantaro with the flash on. Rantaro noticed the flash and approached the bookcase to inspect the camera. The camera flash lured Rantaro directly into the murder weapon's path. The shot the culprit tossed into the vent rolled through the air duct, came out of the library's vent, and kept rolling atop the bookcase. Opening the vent grate and organizing the books was all to create a path. Under normal circumstances, the victim would have been alerted by the noise. But the promotional video was masking the sound of the shot rolling.
Oh.
The shot kept rolling, then fell on Rantaro's head, killing him instantly. By the time we had entered the room, the murder was complete. I imagine, seeing Rantaro's body, the culprit probably thought, the mastermind is dead, the game is over, now we can all go home. But their wish didn't come true, because Rantaro wasn't the mastermind. It was murder, in an attempt to save all of our lives. That is the truth.
Okay, but why didn't I speak up? That's the real question.
That's the truth behind your lies, Kaede Akamatsu, the ultimate pianist. And that concludes the events of this case.
No. Kaede did it.
Damn it!
It is a truth I do not wish to accept, but since Shuichi had brought everything to light, we can at least try to trust the Kaede we've come to know up to this point.
The Kaede we've come to know?
Even if she did commit a crime, what Kaede has said to us is not a lie. She wanted to protect us, and I firmly believe that to be the truth.
If that was a lie too, it'd be the last straw for me. I'd have nothing left to believe in.
Guys are so nice, even though I betrayed you all.
No! That's not true, Kaede! You were just trying to...
Nice job, Shuichi. I didn't expect any less.
What?
You were super reliable back there. But you still have a long way to go. You need to be more assertive. If you did that more often, you'd be a pretty cool guy.
Kaede, why? Why are
Why are
you
you smiling like that? Oh,
why
that's me.
Why are you smiling like that?
Why aren't you?
Isn't it obvious? Why are you still trying to get me to be brave? Why, Kaede? Why are you thinking about everyone except yourself? If you'd just been less selfless, you wouldn't have had to murder. Why? Why do you do that?
I'm sorry.
Stop. At least save it for the end of the trial. Sheesh.
Looks like the debate's finished, so that means it's voting time!
Oh my gosh, that's her? Right, you bastards. Press the button in front of you to cast your vote.
And make sure y'all vote, because refusing to vote is grounds for termination.
At last, the heart-raising excitement as the blackened and the spotless finally face off.
It's voting time!
Hell yeah!
Cast your vote, guys.
I wonder who it could be.
Although I don't know why you can't just all agree to vote for the person next to you, because then you're less likely to, like, screw it up.
That's the plot of Zero Escape, is having to trust people.
Yeah,
But-
just vote for the person to your left. And hope everyone knows their lefts from their rights.
Hope so. Huh? Okay, I actually just tried pressing it, but nothing happened. Confirm. Hello? Okay, I don't
Oh my
know.
God.
I don't know what I pressed, but something worked.
You almost killed yourself there.
Yeah.
It seems the voting has finished. Now then, let's see the result.
No!
Alright, everybody voted for... Maki, whoa!
Yeah! God damn
That's a
it.
lot of votes, guys.
Good job, guys. You did it. Even I voted for myself.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Alright, we're leaving it up to Gotcha.
It was me! Great. How many mono coins do we get?
Million. barely.
Monobillion.
Awesome.
We can buy so many things with that. Oh, you guys can, I guess. That's,
We passed. We got
You got an A!
151 mono coins.
Well, hey, there you go, guys. I hope you enjoy those, Shuichi. Spend them wisely.
Well, at this point it goes without saying, but you all voted correctly. The blackened who killed Rentaro Homami is the ultimate pianist,
Well,
Kaede
I
Akamatsu.
didn't kill him. You know, the ball kind of killed him.
Well, you technically did.
Actually,
I
you're
decide.
seeing my sprite here. Good.
What? Good? What do you mean, good? Is this how you want it to end?
Yeah, because, you know, I didn't really choose to leave when I could have, for some reason. Not really, but it could have turned out a lot worse, so this is fine too.
It's not fine. This is super horrible. The worst ever.
Yeah, how did it come to this?
Kaede, what would possess you to do something like this?
No can accept this. Not unless you explain.
Yeah, I won't be satisfied until I hear it straight from you. Kaede, please.
Okay. Please allow me a few more moments of your time, then. It's just like Shuichi said. I was the mastermind this entire time.
No.
I was the mastermind. What?
You were after the mastermind this whole time.
Oh, okay. I read that wrong. I was so confused.
That was
Like, what is
the-
that revelation?
Wait a minute.
I wanted to kill the masterminds, and I thought doing that would end the killing game.
But why did you try to kill them? Maybe they could have been captured.
If I hadn't been if it had been for the time limit, I probably would have done that. But the time limit meant that capturing the mastermind was less likely to work, you know? Because the mastermind could have just played dumb to run out the clock and kill us all. I was worried about that happening.
So you sought to kill the mastermind instead.
I had made up my mind just before we set up the cameras in the library. I thought it was my last chance to save everyone. I couldn't let that chance pass me by. I had to save everyone, no matter what.
Even if you had to kill someone?
Yeah, that's right. I thought that killing the mastermind was our best shot at escaping this place together. I really believed it too.
Kaede. Oh, Kaede. It never dawned on you? As soon as that thought entered your head, Monokuma had you right where he wanted. Because of that, what mattered most to Monokuma is that the killing game started. Regardless of your reasons, the moment you felt the urge to kill, you had already lost. You agreed to be part of this killing game when you allowed murder to fill your heart.
Wait, to put it like that...
But he's not wrong. She's the reason the killing game finally started.
But if Kaede hadn't done anything, we'd all be dead by now.
Kaede saved everyone. We no can blame her.
I know! You don't have to remind me! That's why I'm so pissed off! Pissed off at myself for being so useless!
Kokichi, that's enough. I can see through your act.
Whoops, that obvious, huh?
But Kokichi is right. It was being played. And I didn't even kill the mastermind. I killed one of our dear friends instead. What I did was so terrible. So unforgivable. I took an innocent life. I'm nothing but a horrible murderer. You should all hate me, blame me, and be disgusted by me.
Kaede, please calm down.
After we found Ritaro's body, when I realized he wasn't the mastermind, I thought about ending this by confessing to you what I had done. But I couldn't because of Monokuma's first blood perk.
I see. If you'd confessed there and then, you would have been able to leave. But you decided you couldn't leave this place by yourself, so you kept quiet.
Because of the first blood perk, you were forced to hide the truth from us. Yeah, that's right.
So the first blood perk worked against the blackened rather than for them.
It's not as if I could have left and then gotten help for everyone. That would have made too much sense. But at the same time, I thought, if I did this for everyone, then instead of making things easier by confessing, I thought I should lie to you all, so it would motivate you to keep moving forward.
Is that the reason for the trial? To reveal the mastermind?
I felt like if I didn't do this, then Rentaro's death would have been meaningless. We were searching for both the culprit and the mastermind during this class trial.
Kaede did mention that.
But that's why I want to end all this terrible things that are happening to us. That sentence didn't make any sense the way I said it. I'll defeat the mastermind and end this dumb killing game. I'll even use this class trial to do that. I never wanted to keep my crime a secret. I was going to tell you all eventually. But before I did, I wanted to expose the mastermind first. Then the killing game would have ended, and everyone but me would be saved. I thought that was the best way I could atone for killing Rentaro.
This is my fault. I was wrong. There was no mastermind.
Unless...
You were wrong? But didn't you say the mastermind was one of us?
That's what I thought at first. But in the end, we have nothing. No one made any moves at the time limit. The trial was useless. Even when Shuichi was about to be voted as the blackened, still they did not appear.
Yeesh! That seriously was a close one. If Kaede had just kept her mouth shut, we'd all be dead right now.
No way. There has to be something else we can discuss. We just gotta think. Right, Shuichi?
On the other hand, she's only in this mess because she decided to say something at that moment.
I wanted to protect Kaede, but I also wanted to unmask the mastermind. But even when the killer was about to be condemned, they remained hidden. That has to mean that the mastermind is not among us after all.
When imposter is sus.
When imposter is sus! So Kaede had the wrong idea the whole time. All her actions were taken under Shuichi's flawed logic. That's why this is my fault. All of this happened because my detective work was wrong. If I hadn't been so stupid, if I never had said anything about a mastermind to Kaede, Rantaro wouldn't have died, and Kaede wouldn't be a murderer. This is all my fault.
No, it's not!
Kaede,
I killed him, not you. Right? Didn't I? But, Kaede, why did you set such a convoluted trap? If your intent was to kill the mastermind, there was no reason for you to cover your tracks.
isn't it obvious? It's because she didn't want Shuichi to know. Me?
Of course, but I didn't want everyone else to know either. Because I said I wanted to escape this place with everyone. But you guys wouldn't want to be friends with the girl who killed someone, would you?
Be friends?
Kaede put a lot of thought into this.
She put so much thought into this, it drove her to commit murder like a lunatic.
You're such a dumbass. I know, right? I'm such an idiot.
We only survived the time limit because of that idiocy.
Yes, we're still alive thanks to you.
Kaede, I didn't know how, but I wanted to get out of here with you. I wanted to be friends.
I'm so sorry.
So you're saying everything you did was because you were thinking of us? And you hid that you killed him just to stay and help us. How did things...
All right, that's it.
What? What do you mean? What do you mean? That's it.
Father, are you getting bored?
You know how Pop gets. He can't stand this kind of tearjerker schlock.
I can't stop crying.
Me too, Lotto Fanny.
Monokuma's left the building.
I see nothing gets past my adorable little cubs.
I don't even let appetizers get past me, especially if someone else spot them.
But we can't let this boring display grind the action to a halt, so... Time to make things interesting.
Make things interesting.
And now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Punishment time.
Punishment? You mean Kaede's execution?
Oh, that's lovely.
No freaking way! There's no way we'll let you do that!
Exercise! Assemble!
Hell yeah! Ah! Oh, that's you, not Tenko.
Punishment time is a sacred segment. You're not allowed to interfere.
And if you try to interfere, we'll just crush you with these here exosols.
It's cruel, but it's probably better if one person dies instead of everyone.
Like hell, I'm just gonna sit here and do what you say? Kaede fought with her life on the line, and so will I!
Gonta will face you all. Times like this are where Gonta becomes strong. Gentlemen never back down, and neither will Gonta.
Never back down, never what?
Never give up. This is the perfect chance to test out my Neo Aikido skills on machines. Yeah, I'll help. I can...
Everyone stop! Please, just stop.
But, Kaede...
Enough, you guys. I've already prepared myself.
You're giving up? But why? You said you'd never give up. That we'd get out of here together. That's what you said, Kaede. So, why are you giving up now? Did you mean what you said? I know we can do something. Don't give up until the end.
I'm not giving up. Because I have you.
What?
Even after I'm gone, I wish you'll still be here. So I'm counting on you all. I'm entrusting my wish to every one of you. I believe in you. I believe that you will make it through this somehow. You guys better live. Don't go dying on me now. End this ridiculous killing game. Survive and get the hell out of this place. And then be friends after you escape, okay? I think you'll all be best of friends. Affirmative, Kaede. I will do my utmost to fulfill your final request.
I won't give up. I'll get out of here no matter what.
Gonta work hard and keep friends safe till the very end.
Well, Kaede, you definitely weren't boring.
Now then, let's get started. I have a special punishment prepared for the ultimate pianist, Kaede Akamatsu.
Wait a second. Kaede, please, don't!
Ichi, you better not lose. You can't lose to this killing game. I know you can beat it.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
I believe in you guys. So please, believe in yourself. Okay? It's a promise. Yay! Oh, the music for this always slaps.
Adios, Kaede.
Time for the punishment. Oh shit.
Bye-bye.
Kaede.
Shuichi! At least I die in a really pretty place. Is it a cat? Meow?
Meow.
Why this song?
I'm such a good conductor, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Me
Guys,
and
this
Kaede
really
are just
hurts.
hanging out.
Yep.
Let's go a little faster, you know?
Oh my
Isn't
god.
this fun?
Whoa.
Why are you booing me? I'm right. That was so fulfilling, don't you agree? Oops.
What the? Shit!
Whoa! You liked the performance that much?
Damn, one mono cub down.
Hell yeah!
Thank God it was the worst one.
At least he's dead.
Ugly ass chest hair made me uncomfortable.
The moment it was over, I felt my legs give out under me. What I just saw didn't feel real. As if all reality had vanished, and the only thing left was a fictional world. Real or not, Kaede was gone. Kaede Akamatsu no longer existed in our world.
Huh? What the? Why is Mono Kid?
Monodon? What have you done?
Ah, gross! She puked again!
I guess you could say 2 bodies had been discovered, huh?
So funny.
You know, this tension ain't so bad, you know? Finally feels like a proper killing game. Hey, Mono Fanny, you can rest your head on my shoulder if you want to. If anything, we could stand to use a little more tension in our lives. Right, Dad?
Monosuke's been playing Nandy and Lele again.
I was watching the other episode and they were flirting for some reason. It was really weird.
No.
The other episode?
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
sweet darling Mono Kid. Claimed as collateral damage.
Yeah, that's why you played Andy Lele.
Oh my god.
This is a nightmare. This is unacceptable. My precious cub is. On second thought, I guess it's okay. After all, I still got 4 more cubs.
Dad of the Year award right here. For sure.
Phew. I'm glad you kids came in bulk.
Huh?
For real.
It's okay.
I'm shocked. Our existence means that little, huh?
What's done is done. What's dead is dead. No point crying over crushed cubs. Unless you want to end up like these sad sacks.
What? What in the world is this? Are you fucking kidding me? Talk about overkill!
Batua, please grant Kaede's soul eternal repose.
I can't believe this happened to Kaede. I liked her so much. Kaede.
All this adrenaline creates such an exquisite feeling of despair. It's moments like these that make all the killings worth it. Why are you doing such a terrible thing?
You're the worst of the worst. Does human life have no value to you at all?
Hey, I know human life is precious. I'm not a monster, you know. Because if human life wasn't precious, ending it wouldn't be nearly as much fun. There's no greater joy than witnessing such a display of despair entertainment.
You surpass psychotic by a wide margin. I don't think I've ever felt quite this irritated. I won't forgive you for this! Got that? I won't ever forgive you!
Spoken like a marked man.
What is your objective, Monokuma?
Do you hate us? If so, have we done something to make you hate us? Hate you? Who can say? That's your job to figure out. If you really want to know what's going on, you're gonna have to work for it. Though, the corpse formerly known as Rentaro may have had a hunch.
Huh?
What do you mean? What was Rentaro's hunch?
What indeed?
He did say he would end this game, and he knew about the hidden door. Could that all be related to this hunch you claim he had?
I wonder.
Hey, what the heck is this hunch you're going on about? Spill it!
I wonder. If you have no intention of telling us, then keep your mouth shut. You're focusing on Kaede instead of her deadweight victim. Well, it's not his fault he was useless. He died before his talent could be revealed. If he had lived long enough to reveal it, maybe he would have been more useful. Oh well, he's dead and that's that. That's the indifference of death for ya.
He wasn't really the mastermind, was he?
Huh? Are you still pestering me with these annoying questions? Aren't you guys focusing a little too much on whether or not there's a mastermind? If you keep this up, you're all gonna end up like Kaede.
Kaya dead.
Kaya dead?
What? Kaya dead?
Maybe spend less time worrying about nonsense and more time watching your back, okay? You never know who's gonna become the next killer. I can't wait! I wonder what kind of killing game we'll get to see next.
Damn it! You may have gotten us this time, but we'll get you next time. You'll see.
Why are you all psyched up? It's nice to see that at least one of you has some chutzpah around here. I have a feeling you're gonna live for a while.
Thanks. I'll do my best.
Shut the hell up! We're not gonna have another killing game. I, Kaito Momota, am not gonna let you have your way anymore. Got it? I'm gonna punch that grin right off your face, for sure.
Oh, really? That seems unlikely. I'm pretty sure you won't live long enough to do that.
Grrr.
Anyway, you guys have a lot to think about. Work hard and do your best to graduate, 'cause the fun's only just begun.
So long. Farewell. Or maybe not yet.
Hey, Monodam, explain yourself.
I get that Monokid was obnoxious and rude, but that was way over the line. You killed him. I did it for us. So long, farewell.
Okay. Goodbye.
Hey, wait, Monodam!
Where are you going?
We probably killed him as a payback for all the bullying. An interesting turn of events.
So long, farewell.
So long. Farewell!
And with that, Monokuma and the Cubs left, and only we remained in the courtroom.
I don't think I can take all this. I can't stand this anymore. I feel like I'm going to go crazy.
Samugi, you mustn't give up hope.
Is there even hope to be had here? The room feels utterly drained of it.
Kaede!
What kind of degenerate male cries in public? It's so rude.
But, Tenko, you're crying too. Don't dissuade men from crying. It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. I would never do it, but now's not the time to point that out, Kipo. Just let it be.
In times like this, we should pray for Kaede's soul so she can rest in peace.
How's anyone supposed to rest in peace after getting killed like that?
What are we gonna do from now on?
Yeah, I'd like to know too. I'm so over this already.
Oh, shut up! Shut up! You all just need to shut up! Kaido's voice boomed in the air, and the room went silent. Every single one of you! And your meek little complaints! You're pissing me the hell off! But the one who's pissing me off the most is you, Shuichi! What?
Oh. Presidential alert, the girls are fighting.
Clench your teeth!
Kaito, you are supposed to say that before you hit him.
Didn't you hear what Kaede said? She said she believed in you. That she passed her wish on to you. But what the hell's wrong with you? You didn't say a damn thing to Monokuma. You call yourself a man? What's the matter? Say something already. I just hit you. Aren't you pissed off? What's your problem?
Enough, Kaido.
Sucker punching is pretty low, even for a low-like degenerate male like you. You better knock it off or I'm gonna explode my Neo Aikido all over your face. Fine.
Shuichi, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Please stop. This sort of altercation is just a waste of time.
Gonta not sure it waste of time. But Gonta agree. Fighting not good.
Can we leave now? Staying here will only make us more depressed.
Well put. I agree wholeheartedly. Sorry. You all should go ahead without me.
Why? Is there a reason you wish to stay in a place like this?
I want to be alone for a while. Just for a little bit.
But we can't just leave you here by yourself.
Tsumugi, perhaps it would be best if we allowed him some privacy for now.
Oh, okay. I suppose.
Shuichi, don't beat yourself up, okay? Yep, just hit the reset button on your feelings and you'll feel happy and cheerful in no time.
Being a tad insensitive is important for survival. It helps one to avoid suicidal thoughts.
Gonta will go back too. Let Gonta know if you need his help, okay?
One by one, everyone climbed aboard the elevator. Except... Shuichi, I don't know how well you knew Kaede, but why don't you try going to her ultimate lab? What do you mean? Monokuma set the room up, so there's probably not a lot there to remember her by. But there should at least be a bunch of little things she liked. Things Kaede liked. Understand? There's only one way to get through this awful feeling. No one's gonna be able to console you if you're just sitting here alone. If anyone's gonna help you, it'll be her. In your memories. With those words, he stepped onto the elevator. Before I realized it, I got to my feet. I just started walking, and I was headed toward the Ultimate Pianist Research Lab. It's not as if there would be any memories here. But these are the things she was really passionate about. And that's good enough for now. What a magnificent piano. I would have liked to hear her play it, if only just once. That reminds me. The song that Kaede was talking about. Of course, it must be here somewhere. I stood in front of the shelves of CDs and searched each one thoroughly, end to end. It should be here somewhere. Where is it? Here it is. This is it.
Debussy.
I took the CD from the shelf and placed it in the player in the corner. Soon, a soft melody had filled the classroom. My body relaxed, totally enveloped in the music. It was a strange feeling, the sound seeping into my body. Before long, I began to close my eyes.
I wish there was a piano here. I would play you a song to help you cheer up. A pretty little song to play for you. Oh, like Clair de la Lune by Debussy. It's a soothing song that calms your heart, like the moon's reflection on water. You noticed, huh? Yeah, I'm shaking too. But I'd be a mess if you weren't here. I wouldn't be able to do anything. I would have been so lost. I'm glad you're here with me, Shuichi. With you by my side, I feel like I can stand up to anything. You give me the courage I need to take on the mastermind. So please, be more confident. I believe in you, so you should definitely believe in yourself.
Yeah, I'll try. I don't know if I can do it, but no. I'll do it. I have to believe in myself. I won't be afraid anymore. I will face the truth. For everyone. I won't give up. For your sake, Kaede. I promise. From the bottom of my heart, I promise you, Kaede.
Yep, that's our promise. I'm leaving everything up to you, Shuichi. Goodbye. My class trial, our class trial.
Surviving members 14.
I killed myself.
We did it.
Yeah. No. Oh, great!
Musical note, airpen.
Oh, Sarah's game.
Well, we could wonder how many hours total all the videos are of chapter 1.
I counted it the other day. I think it was like 15 or something.
Holy cow. Including the one from today? Or before?
No,
Jeez.
no, I didn't count that one.
And the one today I think was like 2 hours 40 something. So with this it's like
Yeah.
18, 19 hours. And that's just chapter 1 and the demo.
Ew. Good job, guys. We did. Yeah. I don't know. Okay, because like when we just talk normally,
you're Shuichi and Violet is always Maki. Who the frick am I supposed to be now? Kaide's dead.
Yeah. When you chose your characters, I was like, okay, so Laurel chose Rentaro and Kaede. Great.
I didn't know.
Like,
No, when Rantaro died first, I was genuinely so shocked.
yeah, because he's the mystery one, and after the first two games, you're like, well, the mystery one gets pretty far, the unknown talent, and then this game was like, nah, we'll just kill that one. Gotcha.
Kill him off first.
Get wrecked, idiot.
And they gave him like a cool like protagonist design, put him on the promotional art, and you're like, okay, this is gonna be like my bud, my good friend. And then they were like, JK, he's gone.
I have to like condition myself not to read the little like dialogue, like no one's saying it, just the narration, because I'm so used to just doing that. I have to stop myself. It's like, no, I'm not the main character anymore.
You're like, never mind. It was because of this that I didn't play the game for years. I called the Kaede plot twist because I was like, the first time they did a female protagonist, I bet they'll do something stupid and make her the killer, or they'll kill her. And then they did, and then I was so angry I didn't play the game for like 2 to 3 years. It's like, screw you, stupid developers. But it's good. Good job, developers. You made me sad.
I was so sad.
Well,
Part of my voice breaking, that wasn't just voice acting. That was me genuinely being upset.
yeah, that's why when we were watching Twilight and they're like, oh, Claire de Lune, I'm like, no, that song actually makes me sad.
Oh no.
Because of this.
I love Claire de Lune. I learned it at recorder in like grade 5.
It's a great song, but because it plays during that part and it's associated with this, it traumatized me. I'm like, Kaede.
That's Kai Dead song.
Kaede song.
No, but before her ghost showed up, I was thinking, I was like, ooh, what if I redraw this, but Kaede is there as a ghost? And then they put it there anyway, so I was like, oh, well, never mind.
You're like, well, okay.
I mean, I still could, I guess.
You still can. Your art is pretty cool, so do it.
Might as well.
They'll use it as the thumbnail. The Laurel version.
No, because then I have to like do it fast.
No, we have like a dozen videos. You have like
I guess that's true.
Unless you decide you want to do more Danganronpa, then I have to upload it faster so you can watch it beforehand.
Yeah, let's only do Danganronpa every day, all day.
Oh god,
Danganronping all night.
It's too much. Well, I guess, audience, hope you enjoyed the sad times, and
I did, kind of.
And we'll come back to this when we're less traumatized, maybe. Who knows? Whenever Laurel decides they want more.
Ba, 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 ba.
No, that's wrong. No, that's wrong.
I can't do that anymore. It's sad.
That is sad. It is upsetting. On that sad note, goodbye, audience.
Goodbye, audience.
Goodbye.